All right, I am paying off $65,000 in credit card debt by getting a home equity loan through Rocket Mortgage. And I'll show you the loan details from Rocket Mortgage here in a little bit. But some backstory, here we go. Last year in August, I had about $69,000 in credit card debt across 11 credit cards. And my goal was to pay off all these credit cards within um, 3 years. And it was everything had to go perfect for this to happen, and it's just not happening. It's been very tough, working days, working nights, for several years, and I'm just not able to keep up. Now, our minimum monthly payment for the credit cards each month was $1,600. I was trying to be very aggressive and pay about $3,000 a month in hopes of trying to get out in 3 years, but I'm just not able to keep up. I mean, every penny that I make is going towards the credit card debt. And, last month, for example, I was kind of hit with, uh, the car registration was 200, the water bill was 200, the, the, the car had to go to the shop, that was $300. The car registration was 200. It was just like, I'm putting 2,500, $3,000 a month towards the cards, but then because I'm maxed out and I'm out of cash, I have to put money back onto the card. So it's not working out. So I started researching home equity loans, and so that is what we're doing. It's going to be, let's see here, it's going to be 11% for 30 years, instead of paying 28% credit card debt, which, running the numbers, it was probably going to take me more like 7 years, not 3 years. 7 years if I'm lucky. Now, my plan is to make two extra payments of $2,000 per year on that home equity loan, and that will bring it down from 30 years to 12 years. Now, when I run the calculator, when I run the simulations, the total payments that I'll be making with the home equity loan, will overall be less than paying 7 years, with the credit cards, because of the interest rate is so much lower, and even though the terms are longer, that interest rate being lower and putting an extra $2,000 per year, my overall total payments will be less than if I just stuck with paying the credit card debt every single month for the next 7 years. Is probably more likely. But it also gives us instant relief. So it's going to be about $580 per month for the second mortgage, and that wipes. So I'm going to wipe out all my credit card debt. So we're going to have now, and I'm about $2,000 disposable income after all the bills are paid each month, including the food. And this is very conservative. It's probably more than 2,000, but I'm just going to keep it like 2,000 a month extra. That we will. I think the first thing to do is start an emergency fund, because we don't have any cash on hand. So I really have a sense of relief now, um, since this has happened, and we'll be closing here fairly shortly. Let me show you the loan details for Rocket Mortgage. All right, so closing costs, loan amount 60,000, payoff 55, origination fees 900, services 1,800, prepaids 132. I'm gonna get $2,000 cash back. We'll put that to good use, savings, or there might be a lingering credit card that I need to pay off, but we'll take care of that. Monthly payment 588. Once again, loan details 60,000. Yeah, really excited about. I'm really excited about being out of credit card debt. Now I do have this new home equity loan, and you got to pay it, because if you don't pay it, you could lose your house. But just having the instant relief now, and just because I was just unable to work, I'm not able to work all day and then all night every single day. Um, it's just been too stressful, and I'm glad I gave it a shot. I'm glad I tried to do everything in my power to pay off this credit card debt through hard work and discipline, and not spending. But it's been a bear, because I've when you put every single dollar that you have towards your credit card debt and something comes up, there's nothing else to do but put it back on a credit card. So it's just been going on like that, and I've not made the progress that I've wanted to see. I've probably only made a few $1,000s in progress, over the course of a year, and that just I'm not able to fulfill my goal of getting out of debt in 3 years. It's more like 7. It's probably even more than that. It's so tough. But I just want to give you an update. I know it's been a minute since I've put up a video, but this home equity loan will be going through in the next couple weeks, and I'll give you an update at that point. But really excited, really just just a sense of relief has come across me, knowing that I'm just not tapped out every single month, that I'm finally going to have some extra money, and now we're just going to start putting that into savings for now. And then we got to figure out what we're going to do at that point. So, but we'll talk more about that later. I hope you're doing well. Take care. Bye.